Good evening, all sports fans, but specifically soccer. We are here. This is a live stream event from Rock Sports Productions in partnership with our local school districts and business sponsors who make these live presentations possible. I'm Aaron Olson with Danny Canada. We are live from Crater High School. This is the Lithia Superstore pregame show presented by Siskiyou Sailor in Southern Oregon. Lineups going on right now, going across your screen from right to left. That's Crater, orange tops, black shorts, black socks. Phoenix, Pirates visiting in the white tops, blue shorts, and white socks. We will have the national anthem now. We'll get back to the pregame show. We are pleased you're joining us for this event on TibRockSports.net. Welcome our home and visiting fans to the broadcast. Joe Brett is our executive producer. We appreciate all of our sponsors. Show them your support if you can. Also show your support for us. We appreciate your support already, continued, and future. We have over 3,300 fans already subscribed to Rock Sports. You are there right now. Just hit the subscribe, hit the bell if you want to get notified anytime we go live. Danny, it's about game time. We're after 7. A little bit cool. We had quite a bit of rain throughout the day this morning. Haven't been on the pitch, so I don't know how that feels, how wet it might be, but it is the artificial turf. So it should be fine. I don't see any puddles. It wasn't that heavy, but I feel like things are going to be a little bit slick out there. What are you expecting out there tonight? You've seen Crater already, their first game here.
Yeah, it was a pretty sunny Saturday morning, totally different than this. Night game here. We kick off at here 7:02, 64 degrees. Sunset's going to be in about 25 minutes or so. So by the end of the game, we're looking at much cooler temperatures around 60. Yeah, like you say, rain all day. So I'm sure they prepared for it. They're ready to go. They've seen rain before, but yeah, it might slow things down a little bit. Sometimes with the ball getting a bit wet and running through the rubber of the turf there. But Crater didn't look great their first game. The second half, really things got out of control. It was a mercy, 8-0 against Forest Grove. That was their first game of the season. Crater's second game, still looking for their first win here, home against just down the I-5 rival. See that sun's just hitting the mountains there. I do love being up here in the broadcast booth. It's really nice when it's sunset time, especially this time of year. It's pretty. Got some good colors in the sky. Something for you to look at when we're just waiting for this game to start here. Officials crew just chatting out whatever they need to chat with. Maybe a good joke. Maybe they're,
Maybe. Heard something.
Keeping things light there on the field, hopefully. Don't get too serious. Hopefully it's a good, safe, fun game.
You already mentioned that, but yeah, Crater in the orange, of course. Phoenix in the white. They'll be going from right to left, Crater from left to right on your screen.
You're a soccer coach. You last year, right? You know some of these kids, I'm sure. What are you expecting? What are you thinking of the varsity team so far? It looks like we got a coach heading out here too.
It's rough. I watched some of the broadcasts that you guys did, and one thing I noticed it was in the second half for Forest Grove, one of the corner kicks they had, and it just looked like the defense for Crater just didn't even react. It just didn't move to the ball. This guy just came right in, boom, volleyed it right into the net. It was, I think, their 6th or 7th goal for Forest Grove. But it's just you got to put in, and I know that you're down by so many goals. You still have to put in that effort and that energy. Got to see that effort. That's what I want to see from them, as effort, because that's not something that you need time to work on. You don't need time to gel when you're talking about effort. Just it should be there from day one. And I know Coach Tester is big on that anyway, and he probably ripped into them. Hopefully, you can't give up, and you got to put everything out there. And that's the one thing that no matter what else is going on, no matter who your opponent is you have control over, is your effort, and it can make up the difference in talent between the talent you may have on your own team and also the talent that the other team might have. Because if the other team, doesn't matter how much talent they have, if they don't have the ball, they can't do anything with their talent.
Yeah, sure.
So if you win the ball and you beat the other team to it and you have it, the effort just can take over talent anytime. So that's what I want to see from them. And I know a few of the guys down there right now. And goalkeeper Owen Prince, I'm not familiar with. So we are underway. 40-minute halves, and they're just getting that down there. Osvaldo, I know him, Vargas. He's a good kid. Definitely, as far as taking instruction, asking how he can improve, the one on the ball right now, just he puts in the effort all the time.
I mean, when you're a coach, that's all you want from your team, right? From your squad that you've assembled, right? Is just effort and hustle while you're out there. Yeah, I mean, you may not have the most talented people all the time, but working together as a unit and just hustling and working that, like you say, giving that effort, everything you got when you're down there, could give you some wins.
First corner of the match. Oh, and a goal right away.
Nicely done. And there you go. Got that good effort. Nice cross right from the corner. Everybody was there, ready, waiting, watching, and putting that effort to try and get it in.
That header, and I was having the
in your first minute here.
Clock going the wrong way. There we go. 1-0. Here we go. Header. First shot. I do believe that was Totally. I do believe that was Tochi Gomez. I didn't grab the replay. And there you go. See first to the ball. Oh, good diving save.
Yeah, that would have probably made it right inside that corner there. Had Prince not laid out for that.
Oh, it was. It was going for that near post and could have been 1-1.
So we got another corner, yeah. We got some great renovations to the booth up here. However, it does make corners a little difficult, but see what I could do for you. Hopefully you don't have any vertigo.
If you didn't, you will now. Oh, another close call.
Kick back in, but easily scooped up by Prince. That probably would have missed the net anyways, but hey, wow, that was a close call. Great effort by the Pirates, trying to get right back in this. A little penalty there, a little push down.
It's 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Crater up 1-0 already. It's got to feel good, too, especially getting blanked in the last one.
Oh, yeah. Getting yourself on the board at home right here on a Wednesday night, middle of the week. Cool night. Yeah, definitely. It's got to feel good to be the first one out there, especially so quick in the game, too, and keep you pumped for a while.
Good ball work here, and the shot pretty high there from Hector Ramos. The goal kick for the Comets.
Yeah, like you said, that was some good ball work, getting in and out and dribbling through. Yeah, he got an opportunity to really hammer on it too. Just went high, sailed up. But shots on net, that's key.
Oh, cleared out by Nickerson. I do expect Phoenix to really just kind of settle in, and I feel like they'll score something tonight.
Sure. They're coming in here 2-0-1 on the season. One was their first game versus Ontario. That was a tie. Then they got a 8-0 win over Baker Powder Valley, so they can get the ball in the net for sure. Sorry, again, that's going to be a bit wonky.
It's going to also have to be tight in the back. Well, check out the new sports voice in Southern Oregon, the Ace Sports Radio, AM 1300, FM 107.9. Also streaming live at the acesportsradio.com, acesportsradio.com. We feature 5 live NFL games a week, the Ace Sports Radio. Cross is whipped in. And it's going to be create a free kick.
Yeah, push down
near
there.
The sideline. Couldn't get a clean header on that. Crater throwing.
Yeah, great job there, Pirates, clearing that out. I'm sure they're feeling a bit of pressure there. Want to give a little breather to their defense. In goal is David Reyes today. Already let one by, so, all working together as a team, like you're saying. Effort. Effort.
It's all about effort.
Is that the word of the day? Ooh. Trying to clear it.
All the way back to the keeper. Cleared out by Vargas.
Oh, he
just
moved
gotten
it.
Past Prince.
That thing's almost out to 99 over there. He wanted that out.
Taking no chances. Says, yeah, he was past the keeper and would have been easy tap in had he not been there to clear it out. Second corner, Pirates. Header, Prince collects.
Handball there, yeah.
That one too hard. Fall Sports Action is brought to you by our title sponsor, Lithia Jeep Dodge Chrysler, where you can find great deals on the lot or at lithiasuperstore.com. Also from our presenting sponsor, Siskiyou Cellular of Southern Oregon, now with 9 locations nearby to serve you. About 9 minutes past. Look at a chip to keeper, but not in line. He'll be out for a goal kick for the Pirates. Palmer gets that stolen away. But right back to Phoenix. And who's that going to be off? Be Phoenix ball. Cleared out past halfway. Vargas has the pressure back to Prince. Are they going to call that a back pass? Might be calling that a back pass. So they're calling it, can't remember if it's a direct or indirect kick, but so they're calling Vargas on the pass back. Prince picked it up. Can't do that.
He can only do it by his foot.
Only use his feet.
Yeah.
Well, just anything but his hands. Now Phoenix, big opportunity here.
Oh, yeah, this is huge.
We're on the penalty spot. It's not easy. She got that wall right in front.
So they're allowed, what, 4 for a wall?
Yeah, but as you like.
Really?
Yep.
Ooh,
Right under the crossbar. Another goal kick. Crater, they escaped that.
Lucky. Another one high from the Pirates.
And that's the thing with that wall. There's just so many places you can go. And that'll be a foul in the Comets. Third foul in the Comets. Palmer has that cleared. And back to the keeper. Good D by the Pirates. Let's be careful with your swinging legs. Is you miss it or you miss hit it off the side of your foot, and then the forwards could be just racing away towards your keeper one-on-one. But so far, it's worked out in the Pirates' favor. Vargas is able to shepherd Ramos enough off of the ball for Prince to come up and collect that.
Little bumping's all right, eh?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Little bumping.
You
can't come up and shove.
As long as you don't raise your arm.
Or extend them.
If you don't extend your elbow, your arm away from your body, you can shoulder check anybody. I mean, I've seen people just fly.
Oh, I'm
so
sure.
Someone's running towards them and just shoulder to shoulder, just bump him out of their way. They didn't extend his arm.
Well, that was
As
a
long as
bad
you don't
throw
do
in
that.
there. That one, it didn't even come out into the green, I don't think.
The ref just letting him know that he can come up quite a bit
I
higher.
don't think it ever came in the field of play. I think he just threw it down the sideline, out of bounds the entire way.
Phoenix moves it down a little farther.
Phoenix last game was at Marshfield. And they won that 1-0. That's where the Comets started their football season. Other kind of football.
Must be a throw-in near the corner flag. I don't know if they have, but I always complain about that little area where those stands are down there on the dirt, because there are these just stickers just cover the ball. You get rid of all those. Still in the box. Ramos was left. Good shot, but off the crossbar as the American football crossbar. Not the soccer crossbar. That'll be goal kick Comets. Before or after the game is a great time to visit Dutch Bros and enjoy your favorite beverage. Watch for Buck for Kids Day this month. Over $950,000 was raised for kids in 2023 by Dutch Bros and the customers who support them.
That's some good pressure again by the Pirates. Being able to get off a great shot there. Keeps us up. They're going to score.
Definitely creating the opportunities. Well, still a little sloppy at times.
Nice cutoff from the ball there.
And it's going to be Crater ball. Where they're throwing.
That was great D from Crater there, being able to cut off the angles and not allow getting possession over there in the corner. Although throw in now, but still. Oh, Crater throwing.
one out. Palmer, a little bit too hard. Gomez ball. Be Rafael Gomez. Not Gomez, Gomez. In the net for the Pirates. That will be a handball. Create a free kick around the 45. Or the 42. Borland with it. And slips and loses it.
Yeah, we've seen much slipping throughout the game so far.
Yeah.
About halfway through this first half here, so yeah, most of it's been upright. So no worries about the conditions of the field. Pitch. Whatever you want to call it. Turf. Carpet. Nice battle over there.
Just outside of that, the goal, really, for Crater, they have not been able to create much opportunity beyond that. The ball has been down here, of course, on this attacking the final third, but they haven't been able to get any more shots off. Vargas with a slide tackle. Clean. Quite a bit of jostling around there between those three. Better watch for that. And wide open. Still not out of danger. Prince collects it at a 6-yard box. And now it's out for a goal kick. We're going to have substitution for Phoenix. So tonight's game, we'll say tonight, is brought to you by Tap Rock Northwest Bar and Grill and Grants Pass on the banks of the Rogue River and the Southern Oregon Sports Commission's Know Your Role campaign promoting respectful behavior at youth sporting events. Now, under 18 minutes left. And now it is Gomez, the goal scorer. Took it a little too far on the outside. Gomez has it easy. Yeah, that touch just pushed it out so far wide. Let the defender catch back up with him. Borland recovers. I'm going to call a foul on him. Interesting. I don't know if I agree with that.
Crowd didn't like it.
Gomez, a collision. And a tussle. Oh, because he has a double zero on his back. That header by Borland, decent, but Prince is there to save it.
Yeah, it was kind of almost right at him. That was an easy one for Prince. Open the arms and collect.
Out for Phoenix throw. Another Phoenix substitution. Looks like Zaire Mendoza coming on.
That ball must have been way down there. He was gone for a while.
Yeah. Clichy clears it up. Unlike my nose, which is not cleared up. Apologize for
Sniffles.
Yeah. Kuntz clears that temporarily. Camargo. Just going to give him to the Pirates for throwing. Cleared well. Prince has it. 13:30 left in the first, still 1-0 Crater. The collision there midfield, it's going to be going against the Pirates. And out for a Crater throw. Here comes Phoenix. Ramos.
Nice stop and go there.
Crossed inside, right to Prince.
Nice bounce.
Too far. So you're saying it's Reyes in the goal. Interesting. That's why I was confused, because Gomez has the 00 and he's wearing the 00 jersey. Single 0. It's David Reyes. So I don't know. If there's a 26 out there, that could be Gomez.
When the announcer was doing the lineups, when he said Reyes, that was the one who stepped out, was with the blue jersey. That's all I remember.
Yeah. One of them.
So I'm going with that, unless they change jerseys, which I think would be weird.
Because Gomez has 00 and 26. So if there's a 26 out there, then we for sure can confirm that's Reyes. The miss header on that one, miss hit, could be create a ball, throwing deep in their own half.
Deep.
Lippert's Carpet One, serving Southern Oregon families since 1957. Hardwood, waterproof plank, carpet, laminate, and tile. Certified installers, flooring consultants, and design services. Lippert's Carpet One in Medford and Grants Pass. It's going to be Phoenix throwing now as we approach 10 minutes left in this first half. Ramos can't collect it. And Diaz flips over Palmer. Oh, he can't. What's going on? Offsides. Okay. Like, he can't pick it up. Near sideline ref had the flag up for offsides. Substitute for Phoenix. For over 50 years, Bill's Glass has been the industry leader in clear choice in Southern Oregon. Whether it's auto or residential glass, Bill's Glass covers the complete spectrum from your vehicle to any room in the house. Under 9 minutes to go. Not the scoreline I thought that it would be.
When you say over 50 years, what era does that make you think of? Over 50 years. Like, does that put you back in like the 40s?
If I just think 50 years?
Yeah.
Like
you talk about Bill's Glass there. For over 50 years.
I know.
Where does that throw you back to?
Because 50,
when
you think of 50s,
years?
but it's not. I mean, it's the 70s, which is wild.
Right.
I don't think, yeah. But it's just the 70s. That's 50 years ago.
Which is fantastic. I mean, being in business for that long, that's great, over 50 years,
Yeah.
Good job, Bill's Glass, and thanks for supporting the schools. But when you say 50 years, it makes you think it's not the 40s anymore.
40s, 50s,
that's,
or 60s.
When you grew up, you say 50 years, we grew up in the 80s and 90s there. You think of 40s. And you say that 50 years ago. That's just kind of what comes to mind, but that's totally not what 50 years ago was.
Open net, but we were able to clear that.
Missed opportunity there from Comets. Could have really done some damage, going up 2-0 here in the first half.
That wide will be another goal kick for Crater. Under 7 minutes to go. Another substitution for the Pirates. So the other football, Road Credit Union is proud to partner with Tib Rock Sports and the Medford School District on the Touchdown Club again this fall, supporting community, schools, and tools to meet your financial needs. Road Credit Union.
Got a Critter Comet down here. Waving off the ref for a second, but number 20.
Jack Nickerson.
Yeah, he's got a bit of a limp and jogging off. I think they got huddles going right now. It's like another football kind of game. The other football.
So we talked about the Touchdown Club, and yeah.
Huddle up. All right. Ball's going to be placed on the what?
The right hash. All the way back and all the way back to where it came from. Now it looks like it's going to be on Vargas. Yes, and Crater. It's a Phoenix ball. The Crater hanging on here so far. That did not miss by much from out there. Just a couple feet past that far post.
Yeah, especially taking a wild lefter from way out there, right? Just hoofing it in. If the Pirates could have got a foot on that, that could have been tying goal. Yeah, just to make it change direction a little bit there.
Yeah, just one little touch.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, that far post was open. And he did not miss by much. Good footwork by Clichy. It's going to be a goal kick. Or not. Or it is. Seeing where they want to place it. It's just going back and forth. Things throwing at midfield. And, yep, just a throw-in. Sure if it was a foul or not. Well, Phoenix has got 3 minutes left. substitution for Phoenix here in the last couple of minutes. Palmer heads off. And Gio Suarez on, sophomore. Medford is your sport ground of the West Coast comes to play. Visit travelmedford.org/sports to learn more about the many tournament venues. This is going in the corner.
Wow.
He's not offsides. I believe that was Talon Edmonds.
Lucky there. That was a bit of luck for the Comets to be able to get that one rolling their way. A little mishap by
2-0. Wow.
Yeah.
And that's the game you play. That's the risk as you come out to get that ball. It was a 50-50, but Edmonds got there just before him. 2-0. I mean, Crater's going to be ecstatic to have this, and just a minute and a half left to go into halftime up 2-0. Warner just boots it up there. Cleared out by Vargas. We will have the Medford Parks and Recreation halftime report. Coming up in just a bit with 37 seconds left. Visit playmedford.com for the latest recreation guide. All the sports leagues, classes, and special events await you. Visit playmedford.com to learn more. Another Crater's content to hold on to this. Let that time run out. And that is halftime. What a half from Crater.
For real.
We'll be back in a few minutes. You're watching TapeRockSports.net.
Jeep Adventure Days at Lithia Chrysler Jeep Dodge Ram Fiat of Medford. We're stocked up on a great selection of new vehicles from Chrysler, Jeep, Dodge, and of course, Ram trucks. Choose from our great inventory of new Jeep Gladiator and Grand Cherokee 4x4 models in stock now. Or test drive a new 24 Ram 1500 4x4. Shop online today with our online process to calculate your own payment, whether it's a lease, finance, or cash payment. Only at the Lithia Chrysler Jeep Dodge of Medford Superstore.
I ride my bike and sometimes the bus, sometimes both at the same time. I do have a car, but right now it's just too expensive to pay for insurance and gas. I love my job. At Ashland Food Co-op, they're a partner with RVTD's Employer Pass program. It makes it super easy for me to get to work and save a ton of money. It's way cheaper to be able to pay $10 a month, and now I can go anywhere in the valley. Pretty much unlimited rides. It's more than just a bus ride. RVTD is moving our community forward.
All right, let's go, guys. 15 minutes. Get your stuff.
Bye, Mom.
Have a good day, guys. I don't know what happened.
Just next time, go a little slower and figure it out.
Okay, I get it. What you're gonna do is you're gonna take the line.
Life is busy. Juggling everything can be overwhelming. We've all been there. So consumed with our own lives that we sometimes forget about what someone else might be going through.
Ref, come on! No, ref! There's no contact. I'm straight up. That is a terrible
So
goal.
keep it in perspective, because we're all hoping for the same thing, to be respected for who we are and what we do. Remember, no ref, no game. You can be a parent, athlete, coach, or an official, but you can only be one. Know your role.
Diverse venues, we got them. Year-round sports access? You bet. Race cars, soccer, paragliding? Check, check, check. Medford has it covered as your sport ground, where the West Coast plays.
Okay, you know how people complain about how Dutch Bros workers are like too nice, too hyper, compliment you too much, whatever? Maybe you're not nice enough. Maybe you need to get a little Dutch Bros in you.
Discover the West Coast destination for those seeking more. More sunny days, more athletic facilities, more outdoor adventures, more to do during downtime. Medford is your sport ground, where the West Coast plays.
We can help you find the perfect floor.
Mom, I spilled again.
Try this. It's waterproof. I think this is it. Come see it in store. Our experts have it organized by color and style.
And right now, Liffords is making floor shopping easy with the one-step flooring sale. Save up to 50% and pay no interest for 18 months. Come in and enjoy a seamless shopping experience today. Liffords Carpet One, Medford and Grants Pass.
Hi, Rod here. Are you tired of sleeping on a hot, miserable mattress? It's time to save on a cool, comfortable night's sleep from Medford Mattress. Discover the full line of Beautyrest with advanced cooling technology and the super comfortable Beautyrest Black. Great sleep is a luxury you deserve. If you want to save on a cool, comfortable, healthy night's sleep, now's your chance. Only at Medford Mattress, downtown Medford, where quality is not costly.
At Rogue Credit Union, we don't answer to shareholders. Instead, we return earnings back to our members. We know that we're stronger when we work together, and that's why we're invested here, living, giving, and supporting local. We're your friends and your neighbors. We know the needs of our communities. Being a part of Rogue means that our focus is on our members, and when you prosper, we prosper. See the credit union difference and how being a part of something smaller can have a bigger impact.
Hi guys, my name is Mason Mahaffey. I'm the Solar Pros Manager of Oregon, and I'm also a teacher and a coach here in the Rogue Valley. Have you looked into solar panels and it didn't make financial sense? I brought Solar Pros here to Oregon to make it more affordable for working class families to put solar on their home. Solar Pros is purposely beating our competitors' prices by thousands of dollars because we are that serious about saving you money. Solar Pros PNW provides the most comfortable, educational, and personal solar experience in Oregon. Visit our Facebook page at Solar Pros PNW to see all of our projects and all the families that we are helping save.
Choose a company that best represents you and our local community.
Choose a company that focuses on relationships rather than transactions.
Choose a company that empowers their employees and provides growth opportunities from within.
Choose a company that shows compassion and rises to the occasion in times of need.
Call a John L. Scott broker today.
Pick it up. Let's go. Come on. Defense. Defense. What am I teaching you at home? Has this kid played before? Shoot it. Oh. Ah. Come on, ref. Open your eyes. Can't you see out there? So, which one's your kid?
The referee.
You can be a parent, athlete, coach, or an official, but you can only be one. Know your role.
What do you do when a loved one has been wrongfully injured or killed? It's simple. Just go to letusfightforyou.com. That's it.
LetUsFightForYou.com, helping Oregonians get justice for over 40 years.
Want to test drive U.S. Cellular's nationwide 5G coverage?
Yeah.
Download the Try Us app.
Here we go.
U.S. Cellular works great out here. Hey, I wonder if U.S. Cellular lets me stream in my... Yep, it's working.
Download the U.S. Cellular Try Us app for a free 30-day trial.
Visit U.S. Cellular at Siskiyou, Southern Oregon's exclusive authorized agent for U.S. Cellular, now serving Roseburg and Klamath Falls. See SOUScellular.com for details.
So what do you do when you can't work because you were injured on the job? Easy. Just go to letusfightforyou.com. That's it.
LetUsFightForYou.com, helping Oregonians get justice for over 40 years.
For over 50 years, each day has started with a smile, a helping hand, and a promise to be there when you need us most. Delivering on that promise are our hard-working, dedicated employees. At Sherms, we're proud to be an essential part of our community and look forward to keeping our selection, quality, and value where our customers deserve for many years to come. Sherms Food for Less and Thunderbird Market.
What is a getaway? Is it leaving the familiar behind? Or discovering a place that feeds your hunger? Where passion sings, food is a culture, and every performance demands an encore. So let the journey be your destination. Then feast your eyes and nourish your soul in Southern Oregon. Your reservation starts when you travel Medford.
It takes meticulous planning, continuous monitoring, and forward thinking to deliver the perfect 3-egg omelet.
Come enjoy the patio weather and a brand new menu at Tap Rock Northwest Grill, where friends and family gather and memories are made. Come visit us today or visit our website.
Welcome back here to Crater High School. Aaron Nelson, Danny, Canada. 2-0. You see on the John Scott scoreboard, yes, 2-0 Crater over Phoenix. Only got 3 fouls for Phoenix in the first, 4 for Crater. 2 corners for Phoenix, 1. 2 for Phoenix, 1 for Crater. And they scored off that one. But just in the first minute, Tochi Gomez with a header for Crater. And then they had some opportunities, but nothing substantial, really. And then with just under 2 minutes to go, Talon Edmonds, as Reyes came out, keeper for Phoenix, and Edmonds beat him to it and poked it past him, and it had just enough pace to slip into the corner. What were your thoughts on that first half, Danny?
You know, it's just like exactly what you said at the beginning of the game. Effort. And, you know, they showed it there. You know, maybe you could say a little luck, too, with Reyes coming all the way out, but that effort to go after it, just give it enough to kind of get in there, you know, it pays off. You know, good job with that corner, too, at the very beginning of the half of the game there, within a minute, you know, just everyone down there paying attention and being ready for whatever and able to head that one in. So, effort, man. Just like you said, good job. It's kind of funny how they kind of started the half and ended the half with some points, you know. See how they do here. Maybe they save them for the middle of the half.
Yeah. First corner of the second half for Crater. And that's any coach. The first, at least 5 minutes, but like the first and final 5 minutes is usually kind of you're looking at. You don't want to give up any goals. You want to keep it tight. You're either coming out of the half or going into one, and a lot of times your mentality will kind of you'll just be a little lax. So Reyes collects that one, and a little bump, a little collision. Reyes is down. That was Warner that ran into him. They going for that ball. Don't see a foul being called. He just went to the ground as he collected it. He's up and at him. The refs are talking about it, though, what they saw. I think they called a foul just because, or it's going to drop. If he drops it, it's not. Okay, so not. They ended up calling a foul. They did a drop ball, which is basically when it's like a 50-50, when they can't really say either side whose it would be. The Crater just backed off, just gave it to him since he kind of got hurt a little bit on that play. But yeah, no foul called.
You think that's a good call?
I think it's fine. There was contact, but it wasn't enough. Prince dives down and collects the rebound just in time. Borland was rushing on. Yeah, it's one of those things kind of without,
definitive.
I want to say just really, yeah, and without any video replay to go back and check. But that's, video replay is one thing where, as a ref, you're supposed to, there's a foul called on Phoenix this time. You call it in the moment. And so many times, especially like in English Premier League for soccer, I mean, they've every week it seems like there's something that comes up with replay, VAR, and
being a hindrance and not helpful.
Just look at it, going that they go to it and something was called, or it was incorrect, or just egregious, whatever. There's so many different. There's controversy surrounding it, and that's one thing is with refs. If you go to VAR, it's so different when you look at it real time, and now you look at it slow motion, and you see things differently when you're in the speed of play, the regular speed of play. But then you slow it down, and it's kind of like, oh, it looks so bad. It's good because you can slow it down, and you can really pinpoint and focus on certain areas and see, okay, that was dangerous, or this or that. But at the same time, in real time, you've seen where it looks worse in slow motion, but at real time it wasn't. So it kind of sways, and like I said, it's controversial. Can't say it's good or bad, right or wrong. It changes things. So going to replay it's not always a good thing.
Too technical.
Yeah,
like you say, it doesn't allow it to just play out.
Yeah. So kind of just let it play, let it flow.
So you're saying you're okay with some human error?
Yes.
In the speed of play?
Yeah.
I agree. I think sometimes it gets a little too technical with some stuff. I mean, it's pretty wild with football what they're able to do. Make sure, I don't know if you saw the Chiefs-Ravens game, but how that came right to the end. It was like the cleats were too tall. Just a little bit. Like if you had some smaller shoes on, that would have been a touchdown. You know what I mean? Like the cleats were just a little too long.
Right? Toe was on the white line or something, right? Is that what it was?
We're talking inches. Yeah, it was pretty incredible. But yeah, in the speed of play, it totally looked like he got both his feet down, and it was a touchdown and going overtime. But wow.
So scoring plays, that's a big thing. Is in English Premier League is every scoring play is reviewed.
Yeah.
So that's good.
Just like touchdowns.
I mean, it's good. I think it's good. Everyone's played. There could be a foul on the build-up play or this or that, but they're always checking. It could have been a handball, offsides, but sometimes it is you have to. That's where it comes down to. It's letter of the law and technicality, and but then also the speed of play, and also kind of letting some common sense, and that really be a part of it. What it should be. Sometimes you go too strict and too technical and too letter of the law. That's where the controversy comes.
Really slows, and also slows down your play too, right? Because they got to go and spend 5-10 minutes through that, plus commercials, and
it affects momentum.
Listen to people like us and yab about it. So yeah, exactly. It totally slows down the play of the game, and fans there that are in the stands and aren't getting all of that extra. I'm sure for them that's a frustration.
Oh yeah,
they don't want to see it stop. Plus, as a player too, you're in a groove, right? You're hot. You're feeling the field, and all of a sudden, flow of game totally stops.
Oh yeah, and that's why I say it's controversial.
How long's that been there in the Premier League now? Using VAR, couple years. So I remember you talking a couple things
2 seasons,
last year.
I'd say at least 2 seasons. Yeah.
Talking controversies about it last year. Yeah, interesting. The Phoenix player appearing from the dark and catching the ball.
And I call this. Is he pointing? So he's calling it on Crater. Free kick. That's 7 yards outside the box. Prince has it. Another attempt for Phoenix, but nothing doing.
We're talking like earlier about how you're saying effort. Great effort from Phoenix too. I mean, they have put on a lot of pressure. They've, probably had more shots on net than Crater has. I know you're keeping the stats over there, so I mean they're definitely bringing it, and they're just not getting anything to go their way right now.
And that's the game that Crater's been having to play, is because Phoenix has had so much of the ball and more of the attempts. So we're getting that run down. Reyes back at good little kind of give and go, but just back and forth right there. Is almost like it is kind of the counterattack is their game. This one threading the needle and got him offsides, but that was a nice pass, just wasn't timed right. But that's what Phoenix is able to do. Just keep your guys in line and onside, and they can get through like that. And they got to get something back on this board, down 2-0 still.
Yeah, no, but good effort, right? I mean, they're bringing the pressure. They're getting down there. They're creating opportunities. Prince has been good in net today, and they've just not had anything go their way. Is what I saw. So yeah, it's definitely going to be a fight right to the end with the Pirates for sure. I think Crater is fortunate to be able to have those first 2 goals. And hopefully going to come away with their first win today.
Reyes comes out. Table Sports thanks our great sponsors, including the John L. Scott Real Estate Scoreboard and our longtime friends from Sherm's Thunderbird and Food for Less in Southern Oregon.
Food for Less. Gotta like that these days.
Oh, man. And that place.
They're open 24 hours, too, which is cool.
A lot of times I do that. I would leave the TV station, found another foul in Crater, and I'm done 11:45 kind of thing. I'm like, all right, my only option is food for less. But that's the thing is, I say that begrudgingly because there's so many good things. So I'm just going through the aisles and I'm like, ooh, I'm gonna that, and I'm gonna get this, and I'm gonna get that.
Especially if you
And
got the midnight munchies going
yes,
on right after being on set there.
So bad. Prince gets that, though he had, I believe that's, yes, it was Borland running onto it. And that's what it's been. Phoenix has been close, just not getting that final touch, that final shot. But yeah, food for less, if there's so many things that they don't, that other, Prince the rebound, put back, 2-1. What are we calling, though? It's good? It's like it is good. Trying to see. I think it's 11 right here. Yes.
Like we're saying, Phoenix, they're bringing it. They're getting those shots on net, creating the opportunity. They're applying that pressure, and there you go.
It's Oven Olsen.
Well deserved.
For Phoenix. Cuts the lead in half. 2-1. So Prince just bobbling that shot. And that's why, as a keeper, you're taught to push it away. Push it to the side. Don't let it come back in front of you, because those rebounds, you got to prevent those rebounds. If you can't collect it, grab it, get on top of it, push it to the side. He wasn't able to, and defenders weren't back in time to clear it out. Olsen snatches that, puts it in, 2-1. And we've still got a half hour left.
Yeah, now they've got their first one in, too. Like, you're saying you expect them to settle down. Sure they have. But that first goal is always that sort of, takes a little bit of that edge off, and, maybe doesn't have that anxiety so much more to be able to try and work so hard to be able to get one. We're like, all right, guys, we got one. We can do it again,
Yeah, plenty of time.
Keep doing what we're doing, and it's working. And so it's just kind of a confidence builder,
Exactly. The anxiety now would be more on Crater.
Yeah, 2-0 because you got that insurance goal there, right? It's like you say, the anxiety kind of switches now over to the Comets. Try and get that insurance back.
Because something like that, the defenders have to be on top of it. If you're trying to prevent another score from Phoenix, you have to be on top of it, on your toes, get back. You see what had happened with a shot like that. The Prince isn't going to just get it cleanly. It could be another easy goal for Phoenix right here as we got that. They're setting up for Borland. That's just wide. Goal kick, Crater. That's all it takes. Doesn't take much to score in soccer.
But it does, right? It does, but it doesn't. You just kind of have to be up there together.
It's hard to do it, but at the same time, it doesn't, like, for one to happen, it can come off the smallest thing.
Yep.
So it is pretty kind of a dichotomy. I don't know, what would you call it?
Juxtaposition.
But it's just, it's wild how it's hard, but then it's so simple at the same time. Yeah.
You just have to be, like you say, giving that effort. You got to have the ball in the other opponent's zone, and you have to be there in the moment and making sure that you're doing what you can to be open and follow and track the ball to
opportunistic, right place, right time.
Yep, to put it in when you get a chance. If you get a chance. Someone comes flying up here towards us. You can feel that cool breeze coming in now. You got the windows on your side.
Thankfully, we're going to be not having to deal with 90-degree temperatures anymore. Looks to be more 80s and maybe 70s. So, yeah.
Just waiting on some subs from Crater here.
Good through ball. Reyes cleans it up just barely. A little bit better there from Prince. Not much of a rebound. But another opportunity for the Pirates.
Yeah, it was a small one right out in front of him. You're able to just grab that, pick it up real quick, and yeah, they're Pirates in the area to be trying to attack at it. So that's a nice, easy scoop up. But Phoenix they are bringing it again here.
Another opportunity right here, and that's two. It's tied up.
There you go.
Just like that. Sloppy defense. I can't see the number.
18?
10?
10? Yep, 10. I'll go with 10. Good job, Phoenix.
Victor
there you
Perel.
go. Again, just applying it, bringing it, being there. I mean, Phoenix has really been attacking all game. Finally, something's going their way.
And so see how simple right there. You just run with the ball, keep running. Defenders can't close it. They let them through, and then it's just a little tapping right past Prince.
A little tapioca.
Little tapioca pearls. It was a pearl of a goal.
Yeah, they're working on a new Happy Gilmore, eh?
I heard some rumblings.
You must have been listening to my morning show.
Not as much as I should.
No, it's great. Adam Sandler was tweeting about it, or Instagram, or whatever it was, and they showed the Boston Bruins jersey and, did a little hashtag, whatever. But, yeah, production started on that. That's great.
Production's already started?
Yep.
Well. Couldn't keep it in. Phoenix goal kick.
Hopefully it's great. They've been, 96 I think is when it came out?
It's been a while.
30 years, so waiting for the right timing, right script. Got a lot of guys coming back. This should be hopefully another classic. It's hard, though, when you make something special. You don't want to ruin it with a silly second film, right? Just because. I mean, I'm sure Hollywood would. Hollywood would want to because money.
Oh, yeah.
But, as an artist, right, as a writer and Adam Sandler comedian and making that perfect film in his eyes, he doesn't want to ruin it. So he's been waiting for a while. So hopefully I'm looking forward to it. It's be some good stuff. I know it's still a ways away, but I don't know if you could tell, but I'm an Adam Sandler fan.
Yeah. And you watched Hubie Halloween, right?
What?
Hubie Halloween.
Yeah.
I'll watch that again soon. I watched it a few months ago, but it wasn't even close to Halloween. But yeah, I'm going to watch it again here soon. Let's get ready for Halloween. Nickerson over the ball to try to get this into the box. Looking for that glancing header and got it, but it wasn't directed enough towards the goal. Goal kick, Pirates. 2-2 with 22 minutes left. Just cleared, and that's off the corner flag. It's going to be a throw-in. And that's the deepest throw-in you could have. It's off the corner flag. Ramos taking it from well outside the box. It was going wide. Prince runs over to collect it anyway. Ooh, as close as he was able to squeeze in and get behind Vargas and the Crater defenders. I believe that's Peral. No, it's not Peral. That one is 18, it looks like. Not on the roster that we have. Peral right there. They're finding those open spots, those lanes.
Yeah, again, just not getting a chance to totally capitalize on them, but they're still coming hard, and the Pirates are doing a good job.
Just a better first touch from Peral, and he would have been one-on-one with Prince again and could have given them the lead. Still well over 19 minutes left.
Oh, yeah, this one's far from over, man. Quick sub from Crater.
Says that was going wide. Tonight's action is brought to you by the Rogue Valley Transportation District. Need help learning the routes and options available to you? RVTD can help. Visit rvtd.org to learn more. Little bump from Phoenix. It'll be a free kick for the Comets. Thing I've noticed is when the game is actually tied like this, it's actually usually gets less chippy, less physical. I know both teams want to win, but Phoenix now coming back from 2 goals down, it's almost kind of like, okay, cool, like we're here. Let's just get into our game, our groove.
Yep.
If anyone has maybe a little more sense of anxiety or urgency, that could be Crater. Crater could be the one.
Switch now for sure. I think momentum's totally with Phoenix Pirates right now. I think that pressure they've been bringing on all game is starting to pay off, and yeah, they're pumped. You know, they're not wanting to lose on the road here. I shouldn't say undefeated because one's a tie, but they're 2-0-1, right? They don't want to come here and lose to a team that hasn't won a game yet, so I could feel their, what do you call it? Their drive. Competitiveness, that's the word. Come away with another win. That was a good start for them, 3-0-1.
Be a foul on the Comets. wins it. And wide open right there. Is he onside? He's onside. 3-2 Phoenix. Who was that? Was it Peral again?
I didn't catch that. Sorry, man. Kind of halfway hanging out the window here, trying to focus on not dropping the camera. Just kidding. Not that bad, but yeah, what a great job by Phoenix here, taking the lead. 16 and change to go. Yeah, momentum's definitely swung the Pirates' way. Like you say, that anxiousness is definitely on the Comets now when they want to blow a 2-0 lead.
No, it wasn't Peral's second. Peral actually made the assist. And I think it's someone we don't have on the roster. I think that's number 18. That's the thing here. 3 goals, all within 13 minutes for Phoenix. Now the pressure's on Crater. Avoid another loss, up 2-0, now down 3-2. Phoenix looking for more. Free kick. Serving Southern Oregon for over 30 years, Medford Mattress has a huge selection of adjustable pressure relief mattresses to help you rediscover sleep. Medford Mattress, where quality is not costly. Another foul, another free kick. Yeah, just a little interference from the ref.
He just called the whistle on himself?
Basically, yeah. I mean, it went between his legs and stopped play. A goal kick for the Comets. Rory Wold, State Farm Insurance, has been helping you protect your dreams in Southern Oregon for over 30 years with home, life, auto, and business insurance like a good neighbor. Rory Wold, State Farm Insurance. So 14 minutes left. Phoenix now, that's a very different story from what it was at halftime.
Right.
On their way to get their third one of the season. Crater on the way to a third loss. And that's not good. Phoenix puts away a fourth. It's just too easy. Defense just letting it happen. I believe that's Peralta. No, it's not.
19.
19. That's Hernandez. Four-two.
This is pretty much exactly what happened on the weekend, too. It just, once we got into the second half and to about this time, the second half of the second half, so fourth quarter, if you will, Crater just kind of fell apart, and that's where Forest Grove got most of their goals and turned it into a mercy game. It's not going to happen tonight, obviously, with the Comets at least getting a couple on the board early, but that effort just kind of somewhat slowed down, and the Pirates have just been able to take advantage of that and kind of impose their will here in the second half, which, again, is exactly what happened with Forest Grove. And the Pirates aren't slowing down. They're looking for more.
It's almost like they're out there to prove that the first half was a fluke.
Yeah. Another one of those deep throws, eh?
And finally cleared. Phoenix looking for another one. That one well high and wide. Goal kick coming for the Comets. Solar Pros and owner Mason Mahaffey invite you to learn how you can save thousands on solar panels installation for your home. Visit Solar Pros Facebook page to learn more. Search at Facebook Solar Pros PNW. That's Solar Pros PNW. So 10.5 minutes left. Phoenix is looking for more. And that's through Prince's hands.
And they get more.
Oof. Easily dropped it into the net.
22. I believe that's who scored that one.
That's Ramos, if it is.
That's who everyone was hugging.
Ramos gets the fifth. He pleads the fifth. No, he doesn't. He's pretty jubilant about that one.
Oh, yeah, no, he gets a fifth. Anyone looking for a hat trick? Those are always fun. Get the third, plead the third.
So in basically 19 minutes and 47 seconds, they've scored all 5 of their goals. A goal every 4 minutes. Ramos, another shot. High. And a goal kick for Crater. We welcome Crater Car Wash to our games, locally owned and operated with 2 Medford and 2 Grants Pass locations. Our friendly staff will get your vehicle clean in just minutes. Crater Car Wash. Clean, dry, fast. Crater just wants to stop the bleeding. That's out for a corner. The second corner of the half for the Comets, third in the game. You don't anticipate 3 goals in the last 8.5 minutes, but let's see if they can get 1 or 2. But if you get 2, then you're like, okay, you throw everything forward, and you could get that third, but you got to get 1. Their first goal was on a corner kick. Ramos, nice touch. And he's onside. Is he onside? He is. It's just too easy. He's just cutting them up. Now Peral again.
So we're all working on the hat trick. Wow, 6-2. Just like that. This is exactly what happened on Saturday. Almost identical to the letter. Except Comets didn't get 2 early goals. And I believe, they mercied it at about 16 minutes.
Something like that left,
there was about 16 minutes left to go.
Got a Comet down over there.
That's no good. Let's see if we can get a number on that.
That's Vargas. Looks like cramps.
Yeah, calf, huh?
We're going to step away for a second. I'll be right back.
Trusting Appy's legendary pizza for 60 years. Your hard-earned money supports hundreds of youth working at our parlors, dozens and dozens of nonprofits and school teams throughout the area. At Appy's, doing good in the neighborhood has never tasted so delicious. Can you smell it? It's not arugula and pear. It's bacon, and cheddar. Yep. Everybody's favorite pizza is back on sale this month at Abby's, loaded with 2 kinds of bacon and real cheddar cheese. Enjoy Abby's September special at a very special price.
Bill's Glass covers the full spectrum of your glass needs and dreams. Having new windows installed by Bill's Glass dramatically update and improves the look of your home and helps reduce energy bills year-round. Let Bill's Glass show you what you've been missing. Bill's Glass, the largest glass company in Southern Oregon for your home and auto, as well as the trusted industry leader for over 50 years. Locally owned, family run, Bill's Glass in Ashland, Medford, and Grants Pass.
And Vargas is able to get off on his own power, which is good.
Mostly just hopping off, but he's walking okay over there right now. Barely a little limp, but yeah, I guess a cramp. Looked like the calf area.
We're ready for the restart. Now for goal kick. Under 7 minutes, 6-2. Score at halftime, 2-0.
Completely different game.
Yeah.
2 totally different games.
Hate that cliche tale of 2 halves, but it really is. There's no other way to describe it.
Although it is a tale of the same team. Like I say, this is exactly what happened last weekend. Well, no, last weekend, Saturday. I guess it'd be considered last weekend.
That's last weekend, yeah. Prince boots it down. Phoenix throw around midfield. So we approach 5 minutes. Tell you what, I could use a Red Bull right now. Oh, just temporarily.
A temporary Red Bull?
Yeah. Because, you know, I don't.
Well, they temporarily give you wings.
Yeah, I'll take temporary wings right now. Because I'm going to be up for.
I'd take some hot wings right now.
I mean, I'll be up another 5 hours, so.
Attaboy.
I need something. That one clear by Reyes. And Vargas back on, which is good to see for Crater.
Got a stoppage of the clock here. Wonder what for.
I think it's everything within 5 minutes. So with the substitutions, with 5 minutes left, they'll stop the clock.
Really?
Yeah, it's more just because there's no added time, aka injury time, aka stoppage time, where only the ref knows how much time is left. You know, it goes down to 0, or it goes up, well,
right, I get you.
up to 45 or 90 in usually in professionals. And so there it goes 45, and then just the timer starts at that point, and only the ref knows, because for injuries and other things that happen with cards or goals, he'll stop his own watch, and it's going to be that discrepancy in the time with what everyone sees here in the stadium and what he actually knows it is. So here, under 5 minutes, because what happens is normally there's a lot of time wasting. A lot of teams will call substitutions just to time waste. Let the clock run down, and because they want to just get over with and win and
kick it way out.
So yeah, and so that's where he's like, okay, you know what? This is a time wasting technique. Let's stop the clock, especially under 5 minutes.
Do you think that's necessary with this type of disparity in score?
Excuse me. I think it's more just it's
doing right
just
by the
trying
game.
to be fair by it, and just
all right.
You know, just under 5 minutes you're supposed to, and weirder things have happened.
Okay,
but yeah, it's
I
more.
mean, I don't want to be a naysayer. I mean, I'm a Crater Comet fan. You know, my kids go here, live down the road, so I've been doing games forever. But wow, I mean, I got to hand it to Phoenix, man. They had just turned it on the second half.
Yeah.
Not to say that they weren't doing anything in the first half. They sure were. Just nothing was kind of, like I say, dropping their way. And wow, it all opened up for them here.
Just 2 minutes. And that went almost all the way through. That one off Edmonds was way out there. Goal
it.
kick, under a minute to go. And stay with us in a minute. We will have a quick post-game show. It's going to be the Know Your Role post-game show. Visit travelmedford.org and search Know Your Role to see how this campaign is changing the culture of youth sports for the better. It's 10 seconds. Throw one, and that'll be it. And we're going for another one at the death.
At the buzzer.
But that is your final on the John L. Scott scoreboard. 6-2. Stay with us. We will have the postgame show coming your way next in just a minute.
All right, let's go, guys. 15 minutes. Get your stuff. Bye, Mom. Have a good day, guys. I don't know what happened.
Just next time, go a little slower and figure it out.
Okay, I get it. What you're going to do is you're going to take the line.
Life is busy. Juggling everything can be overwhelming. We've all been there. So consumed with our own lives that we sometimes forget about what someone else might be going through.
Ref, come on! No, ref! There's no contact! I'm straight up! That is a terrible
So
goal.
keep it in perspective, because we're all hoping for the same thing, to be respected for who we are and what we do. Remember, no ref, no game. You can be a parent, athlete, coach, or an official, but you can only be one. Know your role.
Welcome to the Know Your Role post-game show, where we make sports fun again. Just some stats. Fouls. Phoenix with 9. Crater with 8. Pretty even on that. Corners, 2 for Phoenix and 3 for Crater. And the goals. The goals really is where it all just comes undone. And 39 minutes left. So just 1 minute into it, Crater, Tosley Gomez, header off the corner. And then Edmonds with a minute 43 left, make it 2-0. And then with just under 30 minutes to go, so 15 minutes into the second half, it was all Phoenix for the next 22 minutes. All 6 goals in just over 22 minutes time. A lot of scores on the score sheet. 6-2. Phoenix improves to 3-0-1. Crater falls to 0-3. We talked a lot about it already, but what can you say to wrap this one up, Danny?
Well, it was earlier you said Crater's looking away to stop the bleeding, and it's happened 2 games in a row. That second half, they got to find a way to stay alive. Is what it really is. It's got to stay alive in that second half. 2 times just before my eyes, we see him crumble. I don't know what it is. I made a joke earlier off air. Did they forget to take their 5-hour energy drinks? It's just like it seems like they just run out of oomph. And then they started off great, a lot of pressure, like we were saying. They were bringing it. They were bringing a lot of effort, and it went away. And so that's where they got to kind of figure out, be able to stay strong and not just let it all unravel. When you're getting into that last part of the game. So whatever the team needs to do to come together there, Coach. Tester, whatever he, can rile up in them, however it works, whatever they got to do, hopefully they can find a way to do it.
Because the first half was good.
Yeah.
You just got to keep doing that, and then effort. We talked about it in the beginning. Effort. Got to have it for all 80 minutes.
Even with that first game on Saturday, I mean, they didn't have it was a blowout, it was a goose egg, but at least they were keeping it tight. And then it was just that second half where it unraveled. Undone. The sweater song, like Weezer.
Yep.
They got their sweater destroyed.
Oh, it's all gone. Oh. It's just a pile of yarn. Yeah. It's a pile of yarn there on that field. Up next for us, we will have Friday football, Crater football at Springfield. We'll have it here on TableRockSports.net. And then this team, same place, different time, different day, different opponent. They'll be playing Mazama on Saturday. We will have that for you as well. Friday football and Saturday football, but soccer. Soccer on Saturday for Phoenix.
Let's do it.
They are going to have 3 straight home games, the 19th, the 26th, and the 30th. Eagle Point, Henley, and Mazama as well. We thank you for watching tonight's broadcast. For Brad Eaton, the AD here, does a lot of good for us. We appreciate him. Thank you for as well. And if you haven't subscribed, subscribe to us. Hit the subscribe and the bell. Get the notifications every time we go live. Again, the final score on the John Scott scoreboard. Phoenix with 6 second-half goals. Take this one, get the W, 6-2. This has been a presentation of TableRockSports.net. Our EP is Joe Brett. For Danny Canada, I'm Aaron Nilsson saying thank you for watching. Have a wonderful night, Wednesday night, cool Wednesday night here at Crater High School in Central Point, Oregon.